First, I'd like to say I was early this morning. I was reading about all the stuff in Mexico. It's mind-boggling. Over 200 people lost their lives. You get busy. I get busy in my own little world and don't really know what's going on outside, and that puts everything in true perspective. So I'm just thankful for the people in Mexico and Diego Gonzalez and all the people there that we know. So our prayers go out to the people there. It's unbelievable. All right, take any questions from there.
At this point, is it safe to say Kavion Until's redshirting?
Don't know yet. Just depends on injuries right now, but it's closer to that. But we're still practicing and seeing how everything works out.
Coach, now that you've had a few days to kind of watch film on Washington, aside from the fact that they lost a number of starters on both sides of the ball, what would you say is the biggest difference between last year's team and this year's team?
I think they're better right now than they were when we played them in the Pac-12 championship game last year. Their secondary, they lost some guys in there like we did, but their quarterback is completely healthy. He was a little beat up at the end of the year. You could kind of tell the way he was throwing the ball and stuff. He's making all the throws. They're clicking. I think they're a better team than they were when we played them in the Pac-12 championship game last year.
We've seen Nate Lamon on special teams. How's he progressing, not only in special teams, but as a linebacker?
Yeah, he's doing well at linebacker when we've thrown him in there, and he's playing on special teams, and just keep getting him prepared. He's going to play on more and more special teams, and hopefully if we completely stay healthy on defense, he won't have to play a ton there, but he'll play some for sure. But linebacker spot, things happen to those guys, and they miss a game here or there. It's such a physical area, and he can definitely, we've been excited about what he's done.
What do you feel like are his best tools as a linebacker at this point?
He has great instincts. He just kind of finds the football. You turn on the film, you watch when we did the live stuff, when we've done it, he just pops up and makes play after play. He just has that innate ability to find the football. The old saying, he has a nose for the football. He does.
They always have a great quarterback in Browning and some great wide receivers, but does it still start up front against their run game for you?
Yeah, they ran for over 260 yards on us last year, completely dominated us, especially in the second half. They did an excellent job, and we've got to do a better job, or we don't have a chance to beat them if we can't slow down the run game.
You feel like your defensive line is up to that task then?
I hope so, but it's going to be our linebackers and our secondary and all the different things they do. They do a lot of different formations and some different things, so our kids got to really know where to fit. They'll come out with some different ones in this game. They always do. They do a lot of motioning and shifting, and after they do all that, we just got to settle in and be able to play not be in the wrong gaps and that type of thing.
I know he's not eligible to play this year, but I don't think you've been asked about Tony Brown transferring in yet. Is he fitting in pretty well?
Yeah, Tony seems like he's fitting in really well. He's real athletic. He's looking excellent on the show teams, and I've been pleased. He's doing everything. Seems like it's going well with him. Every time I talk to him, he's liking it here and enjoying it. So we're excited to have Tony here.
You've been talking about your coverage issues, but one thing that kind of stood out to me so far is Lee Walker in that punt coverage unit. Have you liked what you've seen from him?
Yeah, we have liked what we saw of Lee. Lee wasn't able to play last week. Was nicked up a little bit, but he's been full go all this week, and so we're excited. Yeah, he's a big key for us. He has so much speed, and he's very tough, and he's a big key in our receiving core too, and in our backup roles. He brings speed in there, and did some good things last year in the games. So I expect to see Lee on special teams and doing some stuff with receivers as the year goes along.
We've talked a lot about Dante Pettis. Is he the best punt returner you've seen at the collegiate level?
He is extremely. He is really good. I've seen a lot of great ones, but right now I haven't seen any ever. When I turn on the film, watch 3 games in a row and they've gone back to the house. So I'd say, yeah, he's the best one I've seen at this time. For sure. I've never watched a film and I've seen him over the course of a season take 3 or 4 back, but not back to back to back. But I keep saying this too. I mean, he is great. Don't get me wrong, but they get in their way of other people. They give him a chance to get started. He usually can make one guy miss, and then they're on other people, and he gets going. He likes to go sideline to sideline on most of his stuff. He has that long end speed, and he's really good.
Any change in Frank Umu's status since we haven't asked you this week?
No change yet.
Jonathan Huckett's practice?
Yeah, Jonathan's been doing good. He was able to play last week, but we were able to keep him out. He could have gone, but he didn't practice all week, so we decided to go with what we had. But he's done good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.